Come join Tony's outdoor life with Barney by his side. Deep in the woods with the country life and nature as their guide. Building a camp to lay down their heads or a hammock for a bed. Looking at the stars as they fall to sleep in the place where muntjacs tread. Sleep beneath the oak or the willow trees, a fire for warmth and light the dark. Made with some bark or fat wood found, ferro rod to make a spark. Once upon a time in Tony's outdoor life, a woodland called out the name. The animals howled and the muntjacs barked, excited that he came. Tony's outdoor life, find him on YouTube, cooking something tasty and real good. Sleeping in a hammock, listen to the birds and eating all that lovely food. So come join Tony's outdoor life in nature at its best. Listen to the wind through the trees, listen to the birds singing, listen to the buzz of the bees, building a campfire using bark of trees.
Well, we're off to the woods. Yeah, so we're off to the forest, meeting a couple of the guys, meeting them at the Tesco in Milton. Weather's looking a little bit ropey, to be honest. It was all right earlier on, the sun was shining, but the clouds have come over now. There is a threat of a thunderstorm tonight, but it's all good. It doesn't really matter what the weather, just having a good time, food, beers, something to eat. Just going to be sleeping under a tarp in a Dutch Army bivvy tonight, so I'm just going to try that out, first time ever, and see whether we like it or not. Yeah, I've used British Army bivvy bags many times, and they've been absolutely fine. And the Dutch Army hooped bivvy is of the same material, so I don't see any reason why it shouldn't be an issue. Be interesting to see how much headroom you've got by the time you've got your airbed in there and a pillow. Well, actually it's not a pillow, I'll be using my clothes rolled up in a bag, but nevertheless it'll be interesting to see what the headroom is like. So I'm just at the agreed meeting place now, so I've got a little bit of time to kill, so I've just got a kettle on in the van. Have a nice cup of coffee, I think. That's my kettle boiled. So we made it to the forest. It's 20 to 6, it's still light, so we've got plenty of time to set up. Left, yeah, 2 hours give or take. And we did come across an obstacle when we got to our chosen campsite, and that was the area that we were going to park the vehicle. Where I was going to park the van was all blocked off, so we had to come up with a different idea. So we've managed to park it in a pretty secure location, not too far away. Probably got a mile's walk to do to get back to our chosen location. We did tip all the bags and that, which is why we've not got anything on our backs at the moment. Hidden them behind a tree. Tom's in charge of keeping them safe, so God help him if they're not there when we get there.
Put it back on for you.
Right, so we've arrived at the chosen area. Just finding the find some. I don't know. I think Gavin's found a woman. Yeah, so there's a bit of a slope going on here, so we're all just trying to find just a small flat piece. Kev's over here, he's found a flat bit in between a couple of trees. That's perfect for a tarp. Looks like Gavin can go, he's got loads of trees he can hook his tarp to. Tom's just wandering around aimlessly. He's just waiting for Gav to decide for him. Yeah, so we're going to start getting set up, sort our areas out. Tom, you talk us through your setup then, mate.
So we've just done a plough point by a 3x3 tarp connected to a ridge line. So it gives a nice little triangle formation, fits 2 people. It's quite good, so just simple setup really.
Yeah. Are you going to have enough headroom in there, do you think?
Yeah, easily. When we did it last time, it was spitting a little bit and didn't get wet at all.
Good.
Perfectly fine. So,
Good, a nice little flat spot there as well, isn't it?
yeah, it's a nice view out as well. We can look out, do whatever the hell we want really. Got a nice view.
Yeah, good.
So.
Well, yeah, if you look at the camp, I mean everybody is looking towards this centre here by the looks of it, so
Yeah, exactly.
it's a pretty good setup. How you getting on, Kev? So you're going to go with a plough point? If that tree's in your way, we can cut it down.
That's right there.
I am only joking, viewers, by the way.
I'm worried I had a hole there with someone living in it.
Oh, right. What was it?
Not sure.
No, there's nothing there now, mate. So I've just gone with a normal shelter. I've got the Dutch Army bivvy bag, hooped bivvy bag, which I'm going to be putting across there. I've got to clear some of that area first. Yeah, that should be good for the night. So as you can see, I've set up the hooped bivvy bag. It was on a bit of a slope, so I sort of dug out a little bit to make it a bit flatter. There's a lot of pine needles and things underneath, and I have got an airbed from Decathlon. Just going to give that a try out, see what it's like for the night. And then I've got my faithful old Snugfit Navigator sleeping bag. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to giving it a go. Like I say, I've used the British Army bivvy bags for many years, but I've never tried the hoop bivvy bag. My only concern is that by the time I've got a pillow inside here, is it going to feel a bit claustrophobic, because my head is going to be a lot closer to the top of the hoop. But you know, we'll go with it, see how it pans out. So Kev, you got quite a setup going on here, mate.
Yeah, it's on my own design.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure the trees helped a little bit.
Yeah.
They're in just the right place for you, weren't they?
There's something to be there a little bit, yeah.
So you've got a bivvy bag then. This is a hooped big bivvy bag. Are you going to be able to? Are you going to have enough room to get in?
I hadn't thought about that, but we'll find out.
I'm sure you will. There's a knack to sliding. It don't zip at the side, does it?
No. I think I can pull this out the back a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. You want another peg down there. In fact, it looks like it had a peg and it's broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, so by pulling that bit out of the back, look how much room you've got now.
Not easy getting there, no?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Good camp, isn't it?
Yeah, alright.
So Tom,
Oh God,
just one thing to remember. Right, that we've got a lot of pine needles on the floor.
Yeah, so let's
so
not.
just be careful what you're setting fire to with your sparks from your ferro rod.
Yeah, we're
I'll be on
sparky.
standby
Yeah, good.
with the hose.
Yeah.
Do you need a piss by any chance, Kev?
So you're using a bit of birch bark here, then, are you?
Yeah. Back paper.
I've got any fuel to go on it yet.
No, we actually haven't.
Might be an idea to get that first.
Yeah, it might be. Actually.
It's like looking at a welding iron.
Come on. It didn't last time, god damn it.
Hey, got it.
Well done, Tom.
Happy days.
There we go.
Now the job is to keep it alight.
Exactly.
To start working it.
That was first time.
It was actually, yeah.
Ow, salt.
Come on, take. Go. There we go. Simple.
No, it's on the floor, mate.
So Elvis is not dead. This is called an Elvis juice, made by Brewdog. Absolutely gorgeous it is. First time I've ever had it, first time I'd ever heard of it. What you got there, Gav?
I have got a Hazy Jane New England IPA.
Nice.
It is 5% dead.
5% dead.
Yes.
If it was 10%, you'd be dead.
I would be dead, you're right.
It looks like Kev's going on the old Nuki.
From Nuki Brown.
Nuki Brown Ale. Tom's on lemonade.
He's too young. Never mind.
Tom, do you want to sort that bit of fire out, mate, behind the... Yeah, so we've got the fire going now. Sorry if I'm swinging about a bit here. I'm sat in a hammock and I can see the camera going all over the place. It's not the drink, I promise. Yeah, so it took a little while to get set up, but it's still daylight, as you can see.
It's going to be daylight for another...
Yeah, we've probably got another good hour.
35 minutes.
35 minutes.
Yeah, 35 minutes to sunset. So that'll be daylight probably for about another...
It's about 9 o'clock last night.
hour at push. Yeah.
Yeah, right, okay. Well, we've got plenty of food. Kev's been shopping. What you got for us, Kev?
We've got some lettuce.
Cucumber. You've got to have cucumber. If you ain't got cucumber, I'm going home.
We got Tesco's truck parked over there.
Falafel.
Oh, falafel.
And chia seeds.
Did you get any
Right.
cress?
You do realise this shovel is going to be used to dig his grave now, don't you?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
What's this vegetarian crap?
Oh, Jaffa cakes. The only trouble I find with Jaffa cakes, when you put them on the fire, they melt.
You can't just eat one, can you?
Sauce, got sauce.
Has anybody ever opened a packet of Jaffa cakes and left the packet for someone
No.
else? No, because it doesn't happen.
Well, to be honest, I've never opened a packet of Jaffa cakes.
Oh, right, you
I only have a
mixed on
Jaffa
everyone
cake
else.
when my grandson has got the Jaffa cakes out, and then I might have one. But...
I didn't get salad in the end. I ended up getting burgers.
Oh, wow.
shame.
Now we're talking.
Got anything for a vegetarian?
Amanda says, how many people are going? Some buns. Black pudding if anyone likes it.
Yeah, that's a bit of black pudding, yeah.
Some onions.
We've got mushrooms there.
I
got a
didn't,
bag
I
of
didn't put them in.
mushrooms.
Amanda put them in.
What's that?
That's the healthy option. It's tomatoes.
So what are you?
Thanks, Amanda. We love tomatoes.
Yeah, we're just about to eat those.
You could use them as a weapon if we get attacked.
You should fry carrots on or something.
There's some fruit pastels.
Yeah.
Fruit pastels.
Just in
Nice.
case we need a sugar boost.
Onions. I'm not safe to cut these.
No.
Oh, you have?
No,
I've got you a
mate,
safety
I'll
knife.
do that, Kev. Don't worry.
I literally have got you a safety knife, Kev. Thanks to Russell for providing it. It's in my bag somewhere. I don't think you'll be cutting an onion with it though.
So, if I was to leave a review on my knife, I would say it's very sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very sharp.
It's too sharp.
So it's 7:45. We haven't eaten yet, but we've got the fires going. There is a bit of a breeze picking up, I think, actually.
There is actually, I think, yeah.
It's not cold. It's not cold at all, but there is a breeze picking up. So we just need to make sure that we're prepared if it does. There is a thunderstorm threatened in certain parts of the country, you see, so we just need to be ready for that. Are you ready for a thunderstorm, Tom?
Oh, 100%. I'd love a thunderstorm.
So would I.
Got some smart sauce.
Again, on with them burgers, Gav.
Yeah, burger's going alright, mate. Onions are going alright.
I think we need more onions.
Yeah, I think we need a few more onions.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think we were a bit
I
short,
think
mate.
we'll run out, mate.
Yeah, I think we're going to run out of onions. Oh, I love an onion, though.
Onion's good.
Love an onion.
And burgers look good.
Yeah, been cooking those.
12 sausages over there. 14 sausages, wow.
14, that's
Yes.
a lot.
There's a bit of room for sausages over the back there.
Didn't I? Oh, we've done all
Let's
of
do
them,
one thing
didn't we?
first. That, one thing first. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so we've got lunch on the go now, or dinner on the go.
Food of some description.
Yeah, we've got quite a good little camp going on here. We're all in a bit of a triangle, really. We've got Kev over in the corner here. Gavin and Tom are going to be all snug together in underneath a plough point tarp, and I'm over here to the side. And Bellows Tom, who's just sorting the fire out. They look pretty done, don't they?
As long as they're clear juice in the middle, that's the main thing.
But yeah, they look fine.
Yeah?
Yep. Hang on, let's just check a couple more because we don't want one to be done.
No, we don't.
Look about the same, to be fair.
So, where did you do your chef lessons then, Gav?
I didn't. I'm just winging
Now
this.
you tell us.
Just winging this, mate.
Both do, don't
Bellows Gav is just giving the fire a good old go. Oh, hang on, we've got Tom doing the same. You're staying up late tonight, Tom, aren't you?
I'm always up till 3 AM, so it's nothing to me.
You need a camping chair or something like
Gav,
that.
Gav,
Yeah.
be the chef.
Anyone want a hot dog?
If you want a hot dog, they're done now, so.
Sounds good.
Let's have a
Um,
quick look at these, shall we? Go on. Hold
Go
that
on.
still.
Go on, chop that open. Just have a look.
Split that.
Look alright.
That looks pretty good to me.
Right, there you go, they're done. Anyone want
What temperature are they?
Oh, I ain't got a bloody clue.
What sort of a chef are you?
They're hot. I'm the garden chef. There you go.
Really top.
There you go. Grab whatever you want.
Grab a fucking sausage.
Oh, your fingers are
Look at that,
Fuck, that's hot.
asbestos.
Yeah, no shit.
Ow, that was hot.
That's what he says as he pulls it out of the fire.
Got some cheese, mate?
Not for me, I'm good.
Not for me. God, say no.
God blimey, this light's a bit bright. Can I turn it down? See if I can turn it. I should turn it down a bit now. Well, I think we're all about ready to go to bed actually. So I'm going to go and give this, I'm going to turn you around a bit, give this Dutch Army Bivvy bag a try for tonight. It's all set up, it's got the sleeping bag in there already. That airbed's still up, which is good. Just make sure there's no pine cones underneath it. The only trouble is when you're trying to sort out in the dark is you can't remember where you put everything. So I just need to know that if I need to get out in the night, that I've got to go through this gap here, because otherwise I'm going to get garroted by guy ropes and things that are holding the tarp up. Just going to see what everybody else is up to. Are you turning in for the night, guys?
I am indeed, mate. About done.
They got a nice little setup in there, look. Just going to see what Kev's up to. Kev's got the best camp in the whole place. You all ready for the night, mate?
Oh, I'm knackered now.
Right. I'll see you all in the morning. Right, so I'm going to be turning in for the night myself. Let's turn this light off. Is that off? Yeah, that's off. Yeah, I'm going to be turning in for the night myself now. So I'll give you an update on how the night goes in the Dutch Army hoop bivvy bag. See you in the morning. Morning, guys. How'd you get on last night, Tom?
It was pretty, to be fair, I slept better on the ground than in the hammock, I'll be honest. But it wasn't too bad actually, just slept on clothes and got through it. Woke up a few times, but you'd expect it, to be fair. Not
Cool.
bad.
Go.
Yes, I know. I said, once I got over being too hot, I was alright.
It was quite warm last night.
It was. I
wasn't
actually slept on top of my sleeping bag in the end. Alright though, all good.
Good. It's still quite dark in here. What's the time anyway?
It's like 6, pretty much.
Oh, 6 o'clock. Morning, Kev. Still with us? He's got a bit of a collapsed camp going on here. You know this long pole that we got at the front? It's laying on the top of your camp.
Oh yeah.
But, how'd you sleep last night? All right.
I've had better nights.
I slept like a baby.
You always do.
I think we've got the fire going. Have a bit of bacon,
Bit. Got loads, mate.
Where's your gloves?
mushrooms.
there is somewhere.
Well, we've got bacon, mushrooms,
A few sausages left.
sausages, black pudding. And thanks to Kev, thanks mate. And Tom's doing the cooking.
Give it a go. Son.
So Dutch Army hoop bivvy bag. Had a really good night's sleep in that last night. The only downside was I'm on a slight slope, and I kept sort of sliding down, having to hotch myself back up again so that my head had reached the pillar. But I did have a full-size pillowcase with my clothes in it, so I was a little bit worried about the height between my head and the top of the hoop, but actually I was worrying for nothing because it didn't bother me at all. I did sleep with it open, to be fair. I did find it quite hot in there, obviously with my own breath in there as well. So, but yeah, it's my new favourite bivvy bag. So the pack away has started. Tom's still cooking
finishing bits
a
up.
little bit of bacon. Gav started as well, and I'm in the process of trying to pack everything into my bag again. I am going to be a hell of a lot lighter though. I'm 8 cans of beer lighter, 2 litres or 2 kilos weight of water lighter.
I could almost jog out.
Do you want to start taking this tarp down?
Oh no, because I need to clear all my shit away first.
Yeah, so great night in the woods last night. Everybody seemed to enjoy it. A mixed bag of people being able to sleep and that, but with, you know, it was really comfortable. Quite a bit of owl activity in the night, and didn't hear any muntjacs though barking in the morning, which was what I was expecting to hear. But all in all, really good night. We're in the middle of packing up now, and then we've got a bit of a walk out of camp. I've got to go and fetch the van from where I've parked it. Yeah, what a beautiful surrounding as well. You can see the sort of a meadowy area down there in the back. And there is a train track that runs along the back there as well. I think it's the Brandon line. And if you look through the trees, you can see where the camp is. We were quite hidden away actually in a little corner. You can see a little bit of activity. I think, I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but they're all busy packing the kit away. So whilst we've got all of these trees with an open area inside them, around the back there is quite a lot of ferns and undergrowth there. And that looks quite dense in places through there as well. And as always, leave no trace. You'd never know we've been here.
I don't know, there's a nice flat spot here.
So I'm just walking back to the van now. So just got to walk over this level crossing. Still quite early in the morning. I'm not quite sure what time the trains start.
Come join Tony's outdoor life with Barney by his side. Deep in the woods with the country life and nature as their guide. Building a camp to lay down their heads or a hammock for a bed. Looking at the stars as they fall to sleep in the place where muntjacs tread. Sleep beneath the oak or the willow trees, a fire for warmth and light the dark. Made with some bark or fat wood found, ferro rod to make a spark. Once upon a time in Tony's outdoor life, a woodland called out the name. The animals howled and the muntjacs barked, excited that he came. Tony's Outdoor Life, find him on YouTube, cooking something tasty and real good. Sleeping in a hammock, listen to the birds and eating all that lovely food. So come join Tony's Outdoor Life in nature at its best. Listen to the wind through the trees, listen to the birds singing, listen to the buzz of the bees, building a campfire using bark of trees.